Hey, I'm Sarah, and I was just sent this meat slicer. I like to buy my meat in bulk, and that way I just slice it at home just to save some money. So this is exactly what I need. This can cut cheese, ham, salami, meat, bread. So some of the notable features I want to point out on this is it has 150 watt power. It does have a child lock on here, so you can actually just have this here, so that way kids can't come up and start playing with this blade because don't want them to do that. You can adjust this blade to cut either super thin up to 3/4 of an inch just by moving this right here, and a whole thing comes out. But we can bring you in here to take a good look at it. This is all just hand wash. It all comes off real easy. So let's take it out to the kitchen and we'll try it out. So before I use this, I'm actually going to take it apart and get it washed. So I want to show you how to take it apart. You just push on this little button right here and it releases this lever, and that way it will pull this whole part out. And now you can wash all of this part, and then this will also come up and this will pull out, and then you can wash all of this in the sink. You cannot do this in the dishwasher, but you can wash it in the sink. So you push this little lever up and then you can open up your blade, and now you can wash your blade as well. So we'll get that cleaned up and then we will slice some roast beef. So now that I've got this washed up, we just put it back together the same way that we took it apart. So to turn it on, you can't just run over and push the button like that. You have to actually push this in and then turn it on, and that way a child can't come up and use it. This will then tell your meat how thick to do it, so you can see this blade going in and out. And I'm going to do it fairly thin, and I've got my roast beef here that we are going to slice, and you can watch it come through. It does have non-slip grips on the bottom, so that way it won't be moving around whenever you're doing this. And then if you did want to change how thick it is, because there's my slice of meat right there. So if I wanted to make that thinner, I can just move that as I am working and make a thinner slice. So this works really well. It slices up the meat. And it's easy to clean.